so dark and stormy. Oh, there's the gold saucer. Which I don't think we can get to. Of course not. I always feel bad for the standard enemies and random encounters, because we're just gonna X3 and obliterate them and move right on. Alright. Trying to remember what we do at this point. I know we need to, like, go across the river. Oh, that's right. We have to do the whole Dinah man with the gun arm sequence. Oh no, Joe, this is in fact live action footage. Don't get confused. This is essentially FMV the whole way. Your microphone is spazzing out again? What was the... did you fix it just by restarting your computer? Oh, if you play this on the Switch, you can speed up the game by a factor of 3. You can also, like, anytime you want, turn it on or turn it off. Would you miss the last Wispy? Well, we went to Junon, we got on the boat, did the whole Rufus parade, went across the ocean, we landed at Calm, and we stopped playing right after Calm. Sorry, not Calm. Fucking, Costa del Sol. There we go. So this is right after Costa del Sol. I recently uploaded and scheduled all of the Final Fantasy Wispy streams, so those will be showing up on YouTube pretty soon. Hello, sir. Woo, hey. You're actually talking to me. Oh, what is it? Oh, I just passed a guy in a black cape back there. I just tried to tell him that it's dangerous up ahead and he ignored me. Sephiroth. There was a black-caped guy here too? Let's hurry on. Gotta catch that psychopath. It's dangerous up ahead, be careful on your way. If any strangers who greet you warmly while traveling, make sure to greet them back. Guess that's the fun of being on the road. Good sage life advice. I had OBS double open. But then you had very low mic levels. Weird. It's possible that... I don't know, I have no idea. I know nothing about audio. If you want, like, less variables, you could always switch to the snowball. Oh, that's so good. Laser Lily, how is it going, Laser Lily? I've been very busy with the stream edits and uploads. So many things have I scheduled, edited, uploaded, thumbnailed. I'm very, very satisfied. I've completely cleared out my backlog of stream uploads. At this point, the only stuff I have left are more involved editing projects. Yeah, I mean, the snowball is super easy. Oh, you're looking at bear traps? Are you thinking about hunting bears? You wish you could drink right now, but all you can do is pay taxes and die in pointless wars. I need you to elaborate on that one, MacLeod, and give me some more details. I do know that, it is, you know, you can file taxes now. I believe, like, it just started that period of time. Not that I have any of my forms yet. I have to wait to receive those before I can file. Oh, you were looking at bear traps, alternate meaning for each of the words. I see. I gotta tell you, when you play this game on 3x speed for the battles, everything feels really slow when you're not in 3x speed. Like, unacceptably slow. I really prefer 3x. Oh, you just made that, you are of age for being drafted / enlisting. But you're not old enough to drink, nor are you old enough to smoke cigarettes anymore. Now that they've raised that age. And I don't... Oh, here we do have a high potion. No, we haven't actually met any more nameable characters. Pacing for this game is interesting when it comes to characters you can recruit, in that there is a bit of a pause between acts where you can name folks. I know, it's so weird that they did that. I mean, probably a good thing they did it. But hey, if you're gonna make all those other things 21, maybe enlistment age should be 21 as well. As someone who has an 18-year-old goddamn brother in the infantry, I do feel like maybe we could raise that one up a little bit. You're not old enough to smoke cigarettes responsibly, nor drink responsibly. But hey, you're old enough to kill or die responsibly? I don't know about that logic. But hey, that's just my personal opinion. Yeah, Galguy's in the Discord. I believe he's just listed as Guy. Kinda need Eris / Best Girl to, hurry up and get her limit break. Be real helpful. Alright, so basically there's a bunch of things we want to collect here. Both around the train tracks and on the train tracks. A number of these areas are just for later cutscenes. Well, looks like Babs isn't getting any experience points. Praise the sun, and also stretch. Have a nice stretch. Nope, not my magic, please. It does remind me. Ah, screw it. We're about to get to another town. Oh, wait. New equipment time, almost. Jen Babs, she was dead for 2 seconds. R.I.P. Babs. R.I.P. Oh my god, the random encounter rate is so high. was, I could turn off random encounters anytime I want. But, then we don't get experience or money, and we'll be screwed later on. But there is one thing I want to do. Put that on wait. That way if I'm calmly sipping my drink, I won't get wailed on. Oh, there's an item up there. Hard ice dingus. We need 10 more subscribers, I believe, so we get to 35. Man, everyone's just kicking Cloud's ass here. What a bunch of assholes. They're all picking on him. Alright, who do you think I want to use it on? Motherfucker, you've got to be kidding me. There you go. Motherfucker. They're all so stupid and bad at their jobs. Oh, thank you, MacLeod, for explaining her name. No, not 3x speed. Alright. Thank you, brain, for remembering that there's a treasure to the right. Can't remember what the one on the left is. Next time we fall, we'll go for that one. New gun for Barrett. But to be fair, this area is his story. I just don't care. Oh no, why did I do that? Son of a bitch. I gotta load the game. I can't leave that item behind. Probably Tifa. Tifa's the girl on the right. So Jen Babs is Tifa, Best Girl is Eris, Cloud is Sam Farts, to catch you up. Sorry guys. By missing that fall, I lost out on an item here. Well, if it wasn't Tifa, then it was probably Eris. Those are your two choices. I mean, all that's left is Yuffie. It could have been Yuffie. If she had like a brace on her arm and a prosthetic leg, that would be Yuffie. She's just, you know, wildly unimportant to the story as it was produced and released. It was Yuffie? Alright. I'm hoping in the remake, her story is actually told proper like. These fucking birds. Oh, remembered. Oh, it was Tifa. Like I said, Tifa's the only one that really makes sense. Gotta get my treasure. Wizard staff. Alright, I'm glad I went left. Because that is a Tifa weapon. Oh my god, it's worse, stat-wise, although it doubles my materia. Alright, I'll do it. Alright, what do we want to double up on up here? I want Restore to level up. Obviously her Summon should level up. I know it seems pointless to do this, but we are gonna do the All, because leveling that up would be nice. Hey, no spoilers, Lily. But yes, that does happen. I mean, Kingdom Hearts takes place in, like, a weird other dimension. Rules like that don't matter. One day I'll play this Kingdom Hearts 3. I feel like it looks like a fairly fun experience. Alright, we should probably use some summons because these guys suck. Yeah, best girl. Only heiress I know is best girl. I hate these birds. All dead. I need to be using Ifrit. What am I doing? We're trying to grow her materia. I'm pretty sure this is the same item screen, so it doesn't really matter. It is indeed. Go, Cloud. I'm done with these random counters. I'm holding the cheat button down now. Yuffie's taught hours. I want to go down first. I want to save for those name points for when people are actually here to name, because we're not going to see Yuffie for a little while. I suppose we could theoretically see Yuffie relatively soon, but probably not. Alright, let's put him on level 2 for his limit. He's the only one though. Don't play Kingdom Hearts 3 first? Oh, it's you. There seems to be an instrument in the hut that manipulates this bridge. Perhaps it's best if we rest a moment. The shack is here. I've already played 1. And I've watched my housemate play 2. play Skyrim. I own Skyrim, thank you very much. Not on my Switch, but I have it on PC. One doesn't go into two. Are you talking about the 900 side games? Yeah, I've also watched my housemate play a bunch of those. Probably didn't watch him play them in the right order, though. That's too much work for a video game. Don't they know that 1 goes to 2 goes to 3? That's how numbers work. Yuffie's now officially Susie Snack. Beat the birdies. Gotta steal the materia from the birdies. Oh, how cute. Yes, how cute. What should we do? Take the treasure. Times are tough, I'm taking the treasure. Oh, Sam Farts, your hair looks like a kokobo. Sam Farts. Fuck you, chicken. Numbers are for losers. I will contest that one of the major problems with Kingdom Hearts is how wildly inaccessible it is for a lot of new players. Because there's 1, 2, and 3, which span across 3 different consoles. And then the side games, which are all important for the plot, span across even more consoles. It's incredible. One of them is a mobile game. 10 Phoenix down. Bye, birds. Thanks for the fucking free Phoenix Downs. Suckers. Side games aren't side games. I mean, I know they're not side games, plot-wise, but when it comes to numbering conventions, they don't have the major 3 numbers in front. Which makes them side games. Even though, plot-wise, they're not side games. What's tight in here? Come on, Sam Farts, don't let it get to you. Maybe if we turn this. They're birds, they're not using them. What do they need it for, right? They don't need those. It hurts when they call them side games. It's hard, we only have so many terminologies in the world. What would you call them? Because they're not the main numbered entries, but they're not side games. What would you refer to them as? Yeah, good old Doggo. Off on his own adventure. Oh, I love the go fast button, it's so nice. Go visit the little homeless guy down here. Ultima, how's it going? This game is the best, and I am also very excited for the remake. Steal all this guy's stuff. Hey, how'd you ever wind up here? Look, I'm sorry, but I can't do a thing for you. Oh boy, Coral sure has gone to pot. Used to be a famous coal mining town, you know. They say there were more jobs than you could shake well, you get the picture. Now it's nothing but a miserable pit. Me, my bulldozer, everyone's out of work. As long as no one steals my valuables, I'll be fine. How's it going, Ultima? Just to catch you up, I'm playing this on the Switch, and for random encounters, I do speed the game up, and sometimes I turn on the cheat button because I really just... there's so many random encounters. Going through the quotes, Lily? That's a relatively new quote right there. We actually have our first Wheel of Steam going on YouTube tomorrow, I believe. Very happy about that. Again, so much editing. Oh, that's a double quote. I'll have to clean that up. Good old quote system. Only the finest moments are kept for posterity. Wait, oh. Might as well leave that on. Here, take this, Ifrit. What if that'll heal him? Yep, to 0. I'm just trying to level up my materia. Oh, he survived. I'm so proud of him. Oh, you're a Squidward? You didn't hit level 2 yet, nor did you. Man, Cloud's already, like, done with his level 2 limit breaks. Everyone else is barely caught up. Alright, here's Corel. Oh. Well, looky here. Never thought I'd see your face again. They kick you out of another town or something. You destroy everything you touch. You got a lot of nerve coming back here. Look at this place. It's all your fault that North Corel turned into a garbage heap. Why don't you say something? Or did you forget what you'd done here already? I'm sorry. Fuck, you ain't even worth the effort. Don't waste your time talking to that techno freak. This is one of my favorite parts of the game. Getting his whole backstory and the entrance into the golden saucer, like all of this segment is just the best. You heard him. It's my fault. This town was destroyed. I'm gonna go be antsy. You know who's responsible for North Corel winding up like this? I'm not gonna tell you. This hypothetical question will never be resolved. You always see future racism. It's not even future racism. Why I like this segment so much is he's from here. Like, this is his backstory we're going to get. I want to leave this garbage dump of a town behind me and start a new life. If I had a buggy, I'd cross the southern desert and go to that town across the river. Everyone knows that accident couldn't have been avoided, but no one will be satisfied until someone takes the blame. A little bit of foreshadowing on what this whole story is about. There was something glowing in that well over there. If I can get my hands on it, I'm gonna sell it and go to the gold saucer. Sorry, kid. I'm going to get what's in the well. That belongs to me. Get out of the way. The only way we can make ends meet around here is by collecting junk. Next train's coming soon. That was weird. Grandpa used to be the coal train engineer. He still can't kick his old habits from then. Well, that was a real weird moment. Not sure about that. What do you want? Take that road on the left to the ropeway station. That'll get you to the gold saucer. Don't mean much to us poor folks, though. It's real weird. Like, the implication is this is how you get to the golden saucer. There's only one ropeway. You would think that the golden saucer would want the entrance to their super high society wealth extravaganza to not be like a crime-ridden slum. As far as I can tell, there's no other way onto the golden saucer unless you have an airship. Dark magic. Oh, we already got one transform. I really don't need anything else. Alright, what kind of weapons you got for me? Force Stealer, no good. Molotov is boring. Man, this place sucks. You like this furry guy? Which furry guy? Oh my god, that's right. We can't get the thing in the well until way later. It's like actually kind of important, the thing in the well. Oh well. I hear it's a big fad in the city to get tattoos, is that right? Well, that's right. Guess I should get a 0 tattoo for a poor man like me. 0 ought to be perfect. Oh, Red 13, our doggy friend. Yay, what do you want to play? Because of them. Ugh, my husband got into that accident. He used to be such a strong man. My kid, let me out of here. Fire, you want a hint for the word of the day? The hint is the word of the day is not active for the late night Tissue Wispy stream. How am I supposed to continue living in a town that's lost everything? To hell with the mega reactor. Do. But there will be a word of the day tomorrow. After Gil night, would you like a room? No, thank you. Yeah, you can open your Streamlabs. Like, it may cause the bot to overlap a little bit, but who cares? Like, if it's just for a little while, it's not gonna be that much of a problem. Alright, so roadway station's over there. There is not much we can do at this point, so we want to go to the roadway station. Hey, Jeff Kidz, what happened? Oh, I'm sorry. What happened? That gold sauce. My hometown used to be around here. What do you mean used to? Well, it ain't here no more. Heard it got buried in just 4 years. But how could those people say those terrible things? And it's my fault, all my fault. My hometown. Corel's always been a coal mining town. It may be dusty and poor, but it's calm. It's a real small town. That's the first time I ever heard Mako Reactor mentioned since then. Well, what are we gonna do? The only one opposed to this is Dine. That good gold sauce. Yes, yes, yes. You were too excited to see him, you scared him away. I was sure he'll be back. I'm definitely against it, no matter what. There's nothing to talk about if you're thinking throwing away our coal. Coal's been ours for generations. Our fathers and theirs before them. They've all risked their lives for it. We have no right to throw it all away so easily. Yeah, but listen, Dine. No one uses coal nowadays, it's a sign of the times. Right, everything's Mako now. It'll be alright, Dine. Shinra Incorporated will guarantee your livelihood once the Mako reactor's completed. Listen, Dine, I don't want my wife, Myrna, to suffer anymore. I know how you feel, I feel the same way too, damn it. But even so, I won't give away our coal mines. Dine, you've got to understand. That's how the Corel reactor was built and completed. We all thought it would bring us an easier life. It didn't. It happened when Diane and I were out of town for a few days. Corel was burned down by the Shinra troops. All the townspeople, all my relatives, everyone, everything. Shinra troops, what for? Oh, there was an explosion at the reactor. Shinra blamed the accident on the people, said it was done by a rebel faction. Why, hello there, Necron Dragonlord. That is an amazing name. I love that name. And Lily wishes she can give you a sub even. I'm sorry you can't, Laser Lily. That's so terrible. Well, I guess that's true, but more than Shinra, I can't forgive myself. Never should have gone along with the building of that reactor. Finally someone that reads the dialogue and tries hard. Why would anyone skip the dialogue like it's a role-playing game? The whole point is the story. I know we name our characters silly things, but I'm still here because the story is compelling in 7. That's what makes the game so good. Don't blame yourself. We were all fooled by the promises Shinra made back then. That's why I get so pissed off. Not only did they take advantage of me, but I lost my wife, Myrna, too. Hey everyone, if you want to go to the Gold Saucer, hurry up and get on. Alright, let's get on. Well, thank you, Lily, for posting that Discord link. Don was my best friend. We were close as ever since we were kids. So this is the late night whisper stream where we get real chill. And I whisper throughout the stream, mostly because I have housemates that are asleep and I don't want to wake them up. And also just for that, like, chill, just kick back, fall asleep if you want kind of experience. I also stream during the day when I talk at a normal volume and we do loud voices for all the characters in the games we're playing. But for nighttime, we get real relaxed, real chill. I never knew. Jeff Kidz never said a thing. Ellipses all around. Well, we better go on. We all know the true reason Shinra burned down the town. Do we? Alright, brace yourself for that good, very good golden saucer theme. Which you may be familiar with, we use it for the Wheel of Stream segment. Except I really ruined it by putting it through some filters. Don't worry, no one's gonna ban you, Necron. Oh, that good gold saucer. Oh, that's right, I keep on forgetting to make you a Twitch mod. If you were in a VIP, it would be a lot easier because I could just type it into chat. But I need to un-VIP you first. Which requires going through like 5 different screens in Twitch. Oh hell yeah, golden saucer. Welcome to the gold saucer. Oh right. No way. I always forget you have to pay for this one. You really dig it? I'm glad you like it. Yes, MacLeod. Welcome to the gold saucer. Are you together? A single pass is 3,000 gil, or you can purchase a lifetime pass for 30,000 gil. Let's pay 30,000. I'm sorry, you don't have enough money. Fucking poor people, get out of here. Thank you very much. If you leave the gold saucer, your ticket will become invalid. Here at the gold saucer, there are many places where you must pay with GP. Think of GP as money that can only be used at the gold saucer. GP can only be redeemed at Games in Wonder Square and at the Chocobo races. Your GP limit is 10,000, so please be careful. This is your favorite game ever? It's one of my favorites. I love 7. I do prefer Final Fantasy Tactics in the Final Fantasy family, but that's just me. I really like Final Fantasy Tactics. Oh, MacLeod, do you want to be a mod? Very nice apostrophe there. Or is that a comma? I can't really tell. It's a comma. Nice comma, Lily. Wow, let's have fun. I know this isn't the right time to do this. Age of Kids, cheer up. I ain't in a cheery mood, so just leave me alone. Really? That's too bad. Let's go. Whisper, whisper. Wasn't that a little harsh, best girl? Whisper, whisper. Just act normal when this happens. You think so? Of course. Oh my god. Necron, there's nothing I want more in this world than a remake of Tactics, or like a proper sequel to Tactics. I know they made Tactics Advance and Tactics Advance 2, but I never really liked those games nearly as much as just Final Fantasy Tactics. And that's probably because the story, for one, is like an actual Shakespearean, like, grand political intrigue. It's about friends having diverging ideals and morals and ethics and like this huge plot. It's amazing. It's like my favorite story in a Final Fantasy. And then Tactics Advance is about children that get sucked into a fucking storybook, and I always felt like that was a huge disservice to the world that was established in Tactics and the story that was established in Tactics. I really like Tactics. Noob was trying to get the mod Triforce, and if I get the Modster Sword, you'll have a head start. I see, I see. Oh, thank you very much, Necron. You have excellent taste. We're gonna go play. So play, mess around all you want. Don't forget we're here after Sephiroth. Right? Fantasy Tactics has some of the best music in a video game of all time. I fucking love it. I replay Tactics all the time. After we're done with 7, Tactics is our next... I'm sorry, I may be slightly more tipsy than normal for the late night tipsy whisper. Tactics is definitely our next late night tipsy game. So when we're done with 7, Tactics is next. We're gonna play the War of the Lions version, which has a better translation for the story. But we're gonna play a slightly modded version so it doesn't have all the slowdown that came with that version. I always hated that they released that with all that slowdown. Ah, Zah's right, hell yeah. I think he's mad. Oh, he'll be fine. He seems to be doing a little better now. He was only reminded of his greatest failure in life and, like, the death of his family and best friend. It's weird that he's still down about it. I always thought this part was a little bit weird. Like, everyone's just like, why is he so pissed still? Oh, I don't know. I don't know why he could possibly be upset. I wish we could just forget everything and have fun. You better be careful, Sephiroth might be around. I can only take one person. Alright, easy choice. Sid is in all of them. Final Fantasy has, like, only a few rules. If it's a Final Fantasy game, it has to have Chocobos, it has to have Moogles, usually it has crystals. Most importantly, it has to have a character named Sid. Those are the only rules there are. Alright, I'm very sorry about this, Laser Lily. I know you asked first, but it's really easy to do it from Mighty Odin because he's not a VIP right now. Alright, Mighty Odin, enjoy your sword. Alright, we got Event Square, Special... Oh my god, I can't read most of these things. We know the hotel is where we don't want to go because that's like the important story location. So we're gonna save the hotel for later. That's Ghost Square. We'll just go in order. We'll go to Event Square first. I'll get you as a mod soon, Laser Lily. I have to take away your VIP status first. Oh, sorry, but there's no show right now. Come on, Cloud. We put on a really unusual show here, but not today. Come back again sometime. Yes, mod powers. Come on, I just want to talk to everybody. What's your problem? Can't you see we want to be alone? I mean, this is a weird place to want to be alone, but whatever. Oh, what a jerk. Why don't you just leave us alone? Is this where couples go to make out? Get a room. Oh, big muscle guy. Hey, boy. Boy? How is it? You having fun? No, you are having fun. Well, good. Good for you, boy. My name is Sam Farts, and stop calling me boy. Now you just need your horse. Oh, me? I'm the owner of the Gold Saucer. The name's Dio Da. Just call me Dio. Oh, he's not even listening. Sorry, everybody. By the way, boy, do you know what a black materia is? Oh, that's a good one, boy. But it's not good to lie. You can't fool me. Why'd you ask me? Well, a while back, a boy your age came in here and asked me if I had black materia. I thought you might know who he was, seeing as how you're both about the same age. Did he happen to have a black cape? Why, yes, indeed, and a tattoo on his hand that said 1. Where did he go? Oh, I have no idea. Well then, I'm off to fight Johto. Stop by the battle arena if you like, boy. You'll probably like it. One of my collections are on display there. Many of my collections. There goes Dio. Villain of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I'm throwing my humanity away, JoJo. I gotta say, Dio's a lot different in Final Fantasy than he is in the anime. You like it here? I'm glad you like it. Consider pressing that follow button so you always know when we're live. Wink wink. We have to be careful of these steps. What? A lot of things. What a weird sentence from an NPC. We have to be careful of these steps. What? A lot of things. Makes no sense. First I gotta memorize the order it comes out, then I guess on the attacks, mumble. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Shake the Box family. We're happy to have you here. Thank you. I'm a natural salesman. Born salesperson right here. Alright, we got the battle arena there. Can't remember what happens if you go this way. I finally got 5,000 points. Wow, you're so wonderful. Man, I finally got a prize. Oh my god, it's the roller coaster. Here for the rules? No, I remember how this works. We have to go get some GP first. God damn it. Would you like to see the Wall of Fame? No, no thank you. I really need to go to the Game Square and, like, get some points. Round, event. I think it's Wonder we want to go to. Laser Lily is a laser person. God damn, I ran into Kidz. Hey you, what are you looking so down for? This is why you're only allowed to take one party member for this part. How about it? Want me to read your fortune? A bright, happy future. Where did the Kokobo take his GP? That's a sound plan. Oh, but don't hold it against me if he doesn't come true. Oh, so sorry. I'm a fortune-telling machine. The names... Oh my god, we get to name Kidz. Alright, chat, you know the rules. Throw suggestions out for what we name Kidz. Oh my god. It's so good. Alright, I see Kitty. Piss. We're probably gonna do what we usually do and combine a couple of suggestions into one super name. So far the name's gonna be Kitty Piss. Hopefully we get some more suggestions. I'm pretty sure Schrödingus has way too many characters. Oh, we have a 9 character limit. Yeah, dude. Otherwise, Schrödingus would have been really good. We could always go with Dingus. Psycho Cat. Kitty Piss is amazing. Puss in Boots. Alright, I have the perfect combination. Oh no, it doesn't fit. Puss in Boots doesn't fit either. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 characters, 9 characters. I was gonna do Piss in Boots, but it's too many characters. Oh my god, it's the right amount of characters. Well, I have one name here. Piss Kitty. Ooh, Piss in Boots. Ultima, thank you so much for the subscription. Happy 7-month subscription anniversary. Mau, well, I mean, You did subscribe. That's worth a lot of weight. Chairman Mau Mau. Can we work a piss in there? I like all your suggestions, but I gotta go with Chairman Mau Mau. Piss Mau. I really like Chairman Mau Mau. No spaces, piss with one S. How we can work a little bit more of the chat's creative freedoms in there. Chairman Mau Mau Piss. It has been decided, Chairman Mau Mau Piss. You can only read the future? Are you kidding? I could find missing things, missing people, anything. Then you could tell me where a man named Sephiroth is? Oh, Sephiroth, right? Okay, here it goes. I love his dance. Ordinary look. You'll be an act of fortune? Given to the goodwill of others and something big will happen after summer? Wait, hold on. Oh, huh? Well, let me try again. You like the names? We have some pretty good names here. It's really fun when they scream each other's names at each other. Just like Sam Farts, help me please, I'm coming, best girl, here I come. Alright, be careful of forgetfulness, your lucky color is blue? Ah, forget it. Wait, give me another chance. Let me try again. I love the sped up dance. Yeah! What the? What? What you pursue will be yours, but you will lose something dear. Well, I don't know if that's good or bad. This is the first time I ever got something like this. Well then, shall we? What are you talking about? Well, being a fortune teller, this is gonna bug me. If I don't see how this turns out, I'll never be able to relax, so I'm going with you. Aw, piss pussy. A little bit too late. What are we gonna do, Sam Farts? I'm coming with you no matter what. Hey! Oh, Jesus Christ, he walked inside of me. Well, you people are too good to talk to me. They probably told you at the entrance, but most of the attractions at Gold Saucer only take GP. They don't sell GP, you can only get them from the Wonder Square games or at the Chocobo races. You have 0 GP. Exchange your GP for prizes? No, I think I'm okay, thank you. Alright, just to warn you, I'm terrible at most of these minigames. Why does inspiration always strike you too late? That's how inspiration works. Wow, that was 200. Thank God. I hope you all enjoy as I throw all of the money away. It's like a quarter second different. You've got to be kidding me. Alright, one more try. It's the worst game in the Golden Saucer, but I have to get it once. Fuck this game. That was like the same length of time I held it before. Sure do need a lot of money here. Please don't talk to me right now. Oh, no cigar. Try it. You're the best at the basketball game? The basketball game is impossible. You're so talented at sports ball. Yeah, the rage emote is a very proper one here. No, I don't want to talk to you. Alright, sumo wrestler. Let's do this. How do I play? Ready? Easy. Do snowboarding, you got it. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. No, 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 god damn it. Snowboarding's like our only good game we could actually possibly win here. I'm gonna be the wind again today. Oh, we can't play that one. Oh, I'm tired. It seems to be out of order. Don't worry about me. Go ahead and play. Oh my god, that's right. The Moogle game. I forgot about that one. Alright. Pretty much every button but A. This is basically just rock, paper, scissors, and you gotta hope. Yeah! Oh, wait. No random chance. What are you doing to me? Oh my god, no. Oh, come on. Son of a bitch. Why does the rest look like Mr. T? There's only so many models in this game. Here we go. Here's a game we're allowed to play. We're not allowed to do the snowboarding game until after we do the snowboarding segment later in the story. Get out of here. Get out of here. I wonder what this looks like in 3x speed. Oh, Jesus Christ. Never again. That's a no-no. Yeah, the 3D battler game is really just, can you press the right ones? It's random chance. Unless they have a pattern. If they have a pattern, then we can just memorize it. Something I'm notoriously good at doing. Ultimately, we can't do snowboarding until we do that part of the story. That game's gonna be out of order until then. Same thing with the submarine, I believe that's gonna be out of order until then too. Good night, Laser Lily, sleep well. Have pleasant dreams. Let my weird whisper voice lull you to sleep. It's weird that this event got turned into a video game. Like someone heard about the dramatic escape of Avalanche on motorcycles down the freeway. And quickly produced a virtual game to play at Golden Saucer. Get out of here. Yeah, the sub-game's a lot of fun, but that's another one you have to wait until the story portion happens. Alright, I think all that's left is the really weird Moogle game. I remember not understanding that very well as a child. Yeah, you got 10 GP and a speed source. It's been a while. Hey, don't worry about it. I always forget that the games are only available after you complete the in-game minigames. Now for the really weird game. What I really like about the Gold Saucer... Oh, this is the Mog's house. It's in Mog Forest on Mount Mog. The beginning of another day in the life of a Mog. Yeah, very weird. This here Mog is a Pippa-Papa-Poopo years old. That's 28 in human years. He's at that age when he should be looking for a mate. But before Mog can become an adult, he first needs to learn how to fly. Even though Mog trains hard every day, he still can't seem to get off the ground. Ah, so close. Almost got it that time. Looks like he's still got a long way to go. Here's where you come in. Help Mog learn by pressing A and feeding him his favorite Kupo nut. But don't overfeed him or he won't be able to fly because he'll be too fat. Give him a Kupo nut. Go on, eat the nut. That's right, some weird sky goblin god has given you a nut to eat. Fuck were the devs smoking? Probably not that much given Japan's very strict laws on that. I don't know, maybe one more? Fucking tutorial thing is still there. This is the story of your life, you're Mog. Alright, you can have one more nut, and then you have to try and fly. I'm not pressing the button anymore. Go on, eat the nut. Your Sky Daddy has deemed you worthy of the nut. Oh, it seems like Mog's decided to take another shot at it. Oh my god, he did it. He's flying. Now he's finally become a full-fledged Mog. I mean, what else is a god if not a Sky Daddy? Well, now that he knows how to fly, he's going to book a one-way ticket to Bone Town. Tired but relaxed, our little Mog turns out the lights early and goes to bed. Good night, and sweet dreams, little Mog. Oh, but what's this? Literally the same dialogue shows up on the screen. Here comes a female Mog. Thank you, Mighty Odin, for adding to our quote collection. Oh, it seems he likes her. But before they can get sassy, they must display their flying prowess. Will Mog be able to fly gracefully in front of her? Help him out with a few nuts. Alright, he's not quite ready yet. Sky Daddy will provide the nuts, you just do the flying and the boning. Not quite yet. Eat deep. He is satisfied. I may have made a very large dark and stormy tonight. It's like, oh, I got ginger ale, I got rum. It's lemon ginger ale. Oh, wasn't enough nuts? Oh god. Seems like Mog's decided to take another shot at it. He's flying! Mog was able to do it. And with this, the Mog has displayed his flying prowess. It's now time for the two Moglings to go in and rot like filthy animals. The Bone Town train is leaving the station. She must have fallen for his graceful flying form. Those two animals will fuck and have babies. He isn't satisfied yet, but soon. Sometime later. Looks like things are going well with his new Mog friend. Time for a quiet date in the forest. Her name is Mag. She's a good-natured Mog. Sometimes you don't want to do it in your home, you want to do it in the woods, like filthy animals. Best of luck to the both of you, Mog and Mag. May you have lots and lots of healthy Moglings. Here they come. I have some questions about the yellow one. Oh, there's two yellow, oh my god. Oh, we'll be seeing you in the sequel game. Whoa, now that's your sister. Don't get any ideas there. This isn't an anime. Oh, no worries there, I guess. Bye-bye. Man, he can wave his arm so fast. If things go well, the date should be anything but quiet. Like this guy just watching us play. Oh, I'm impressed. Thanks for the show. Here, take this. You got 30 GP. Cloud is confused and slightly angry about his time here. Creeper. Oh my god, it's a tiny little Kokobo. Explain yourself. Let's get lots of GP at Wonder Square and have a blast. Shill. Alright, we've been in the station. I don't know if we're allowed to do Battle Square beforehand. Speed Square is the roller coaster. I think we could ride the roller coaster now. I want to do this before we even go on the date. Yes! Let's do it! This weird-ass game. Yeah, I think we have to wait to do the battle for the story segment, and then when we return later on, we could do it. Yes, this weird fucking thing. Pew. It's fun to think that this became a real thing. Like, you could actually go on a roller coaster ride that has, like, VR shooting elements right now. In the real world. Get out of here, ghosts. Oh, my sweet Jesus. I've never been on one, but I know they exist. Alright, all of these things are lucky that I'm terrible. What's the button to slow the game down? I already feel sick by doing this game. What? Come on. This is terrible. I want to get off this roller coaster. Oh, the balloons, okay. I think my favorite part is when you shoot something, the score display pops up, and then I think that I'm supposed to shoot that too. So I just like shoot at my own pop-up. This is terrible, please be over. Are we free? Is this the end of the roller coaster? Oh, come on, just die. Bullet sponge. I do like that you can see like other attractions while you're doing this. At the very beginning we saw the hotel we're gonna stay at, we saw the roller coaster that we're gonna be on for our, the Ferris wheel for our date with Eris later. While you're googling the roller coasters that you can do with VR glasses. You've never destroyed the big spaceship? Neither have I. Your score is 1950 points. You don't get anything for that though, so go away. Alright, we'll pop into the battle area just to check it out, and then it's off to the hotel. Which is where the story will... Oh no, I think the battle area is where the story continues. Oh. Shit, no. No, no, no. I want to go to the hotel. Dead. What? Why? God damn it, no! Boo! The hotel's so great. Now we miss out on the hotel. I guess we can go back to the hotel later. Did Sephiroth do this? Oh hey Krios, I am winning. No, it's not him, they were all shot. Sephiroth would never use a gun. Ugh. Hey, what happened? A man with a gun on his arm. It can't be. Hold it right there and stay quiet. So how's it going, Krios? Oh, did you guys do this? No, it wasn't us. Oh, I must have been wrong. Hurry and run, it's gonna get ugly. Hey! Stop them! I don't feel like using my stand, the worldo. Jeff Kidz did this calling now. Oh, you think so? That's as far as you go. Wait, listen to... Sam farts. The worldo! Doesn't even use her stand on us? What a coward. One more to go. Yes. Hey, pay attention. Oh, I don't need to hear it. Pay for your crime down below. Do it. Yes, sir. Goodbye, Josuke. Are you alright? Where are we? A desert prison. Corral prison. A desert prison? Yes, way worse than a desert prison. It's a natural prison in the middle of a desert, surrounded entirely by quicksand. I heard that once you get in, you never get out. Not to mention Ruby Weapon is such a pain in the ass. But there was one special exception. Hey, Jeff Kidz. Not like this. R.I.P. Josuke. Jeff Kidz. Did you... Stay back. This is something I gotta deal with. Just leave me alone. Ruby's awful. Yeah, Ruby's not too much fun. Although Ruby's not the hardest of the weapons. Pretty sure Emerald's is like the hardest of the fucking weapons to fight. Which of course means we do have to do all the Emerald fights while we're playing this game. Oh, it's one of your friends? He sure looks dangerous, says Chairman Mau Piss. Sam farts, what should we do? Jeff Kid's not in his normal self. Yeah, Emerald with a one-hit kill. This one's been shot too. My god. What does it all mean? Alright, we're trying to level up Ifrit for the most part. Oh, Kratos, to catch you up on what you missed, we visited his hometown where we learn the story that Shinra showed up and burnt the whole place down when they accused the town of orchestrating a terrorist attack against the building of a Mako reactor. Everyone died. Everyone blames Jeff Kidz for what happened, so he obviously has a lot of baggage here. He had a best friend called Dinah, who is presumed dead, as well as his wife. This all happened, like, well in the past, before Avalanche. Oh, you thought I forgot to change the word of the day, did you? Oh, thank you so much, Ultima, for the bits.
_T KCO cheered. X200.
I forgot that if you do over $1, that happens. You can write messages and have a robot voice read those. The word is currently the word for tomorrow's daytime stream. Brought to us by, Ultimate Noob is the supplier of tomorrow's word of the day. You're so happy that you happened upon this stream? Hey, we're happy to have you here, man. We have a very nice community here, I like to think. A pizza. Yeah, given that it's new, pizza would make a sensible choice to guess. Oh my goodness, thank you for all of those triangles. Thank you so much, Ultima. I do love me some bitty bits. Final Fantasy number shot up right as you were browsing. Oh, they shot up at night. Sorry. A nice lucky coincidence that this happened. Give you an idea for some of the other stuff we're currently playing. I'm going through Devil May Cry 5, playing that on the daytime stream. Also working through a little indie game called Moa Stray. And I'm going to be starting a challenge run of Dark Souls soon. Welcome to Corel Prison, ho ho! We're going to use a bunch of mods to fuck that game right up and make it interesting. We did the Discord link. I don't know if anyone did like the linky links. In which case, thank you very much, Krios, for the full links. Oh yeah, I've played through Dark Souls many times. It's time for a challenge run. We're actually going to let everyone in the Discord vote on different mods for what the challenge run will be. So it might end up being like random enemies, random items. We'll see what people want to see. Whatever folks are interested in. Dark Souls, like that franchise, is my favorite game series. We streamed Demon Souls like last month. That was a lot of fun. Hadn't replayed that game in quite some time. Did Bloodborne not too long ago. Aha! Alright, this weirdo, he just follows you for no reason. I'll tell you one thing, rookie. This desert is extremely dangerous. It'll welcome you in, but when you try to leave, oh, it'll swallow you. I hear some of them never make it out. The best thing's to stay out of the desert entirely. You two love the Dark Souls. I know you do, Mighty Odin. The Dark Souls are great. Those guys only tell lies. Only lies. Not one of them will tell you the truth. Just talk to them a couple times, you'll get sick of them. This place is heaven. This place is heaven. This place is heaven. Man with a gun on his arm? Never heard of him. Never heard of him. Never heard of him. Want to see the boss? Go southwest and you'll meet him. You'll meet him. You'll meet him. Once out in the desert, stay still and don't walk. Don't walk. Don't walk. There's no way you'll ever see a mysterious Kokobo carriage. No way. No way. No way. I never actually found anything in the desert like a Kokobo carriage. Now that I'm like a fucking adult, I'm kinda curious about this. I love Final Fantasy 7. Are you going to stream the whole playthrough just tonight? Oh yeah, we're going full game, baby. Are those guys just mind broken, or they love echoing their friend? The idea is they've been like in this weird prison in the middle of a desert for a long time, so it can go either way. My plan for this playthrough of 7 is we're going to fight all the weapons, we're gonna do the full story playthrough, of course, and I don't know if we're like gonna 100% it, because there's a lot of weird stuff in the game, but we're certainly gonna do a lot of it. Like, obviously we're gonna get a gold Kokobo, we're gonna get Knights of the Round. So Necron Dragonlord, is there a Kokobo carriage in there? The rules say no spoilers. I will allow a spoiler for whether or not we could find a Kokobo carriage in the desert, because I want to see stuff I might not have seen when I was younger. I haven't played this game for a while. Didn't I tell you not to come here? Whoa, whoa, just hold on a second. We just want to talk. You'll understand if you hear us out. He is the captain now. I didn't want none of y'all to get involved. Hey, that's Sam Farts' line. It's too dangerous. I can't let you get involved. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, it's there? Alright, we have to try and find this Kokobo carriage. I looked for it as a kid and I didn't find it. And then in subsequent playthroughs I just didn't bother doing it. Yeah, we're already involved in this. We saw you and hurried here, so come on, Jeff Kidz. Just tell us what's going on. Oh, you guys. Oh, you know what I never tried as a kid was actually using the Kokobo lure as an equip when going out there. Oh, it's because I looked for it as a kid? The idea is you're not supposed to look for it. Like, literally, you're supposed to stand still. It makes a lot more sense when you actually think about what those characters said. I heard that the murders at the battle arena were done by a man with a gun arm. Was that you? There's another man that got a gun arm. Grafted onto one of his arms. It was 4 years ago. Oh, fade to white? Oh. Bright white screens are my kryptonite. I remember, I was on my way home from visiting, oh no. Jeff Kidz died. Come quick, the village is being attacked. It's Shinra soldiers. What? I hadn't figured it out. I hate white screens so much. What the hell happened? Oh. So for Ultima, And for anyone else that may have missed earlier streams of Final Fantasy VII, if you're like Antsy and you want to watch the previous streams already, they're in the VODs. If you're a patient person, they're going to be showing up on the Shake the Box Gaming YouTube channel. I feel like the first one's going to be coming up in the next couple of days. They're all going to show up there over time. Hey, Jeff Kidz, it's not over yet. Everyone's waiting, let's get back to the village. Fun fact, Dyne is also what dual runners are powered by. Jeff Kidz, Dyne, oh! Oh man! Man, he's really good at dancing around bullets. Come on, Jeff Kidz, we gotta hurry. Oh! Jeff Kidz, you stay here. Kya ha ha! You can shoot all day and never hit them with aim like that. Shut up. Kya ha ha, stop playing around and cover me. Watch out! Dyne, hang on. Listen to me. You're coming back to the village, you hear me? Yeah, I ain't letting go, buddy. You're coming back. Everyone's waiting for you. Eleanor, Marlene, they're all waiting on us. From then on, I couldn't use my right arm no more. I was depressed for a while, but then I threw away my artificial arm and got this gun grafted in. Got a new right arm to get revenge on the Shinra, who took everything away from me. Back then I heard the doc say there was another man who got the same operation as me, but his was the left arm. But Dyne's injury was the same as yours, right? Yeah, that's right. It was deceived by the Shinra too. He'll probably join us to fight against the Shinra. Oh, I wouldn't bet on it. I gotta apologize to Dyne before I can rest in peace. Royal Welsh, how's it going? Am I looking forward to the remake? You know I am. I'm very excited for the remake because one thing that... So as a kid I played through this game and I loved it. And then I grew up a little bit, played through it again. Still loved it, but I was like, it feels weird sometimes. Like there's like story beats that weren't there. There's characters they talk about that you never get any more backstory on, like Professor Gast or the Wu Tai War, like things that people talk about that are light world building at best. And I eventually read an interview where they were talking with the director, they were talking about the writers, and they explained that like, yeah, we ran out of time and we put Vincent in there and we put Yuffie in there, but we didn't put their stories in the game. Like Vincent is super tied into Professor Gast and the whole story with the creation of Sephiroth and the experiments with the Ancients and Genova, and like all of that never made it in there, and the Wu Tai War was also never in the game. And I'm really excited for the remakes to like actually go into all the storylines that never got into the game. Like I really want to see the full story. Have I ever played either of the prequels? No, I've never played Crisis Core and I've never played Dirge of Cerberus. Like, I just never had the opportunity to play them. They're on my list of things to play at some point. But yes, very excited for the remake. I want to see the full story realized. I'm not sure how I feel about the combat system in the remake yet, but I imagine the demo should actually release relatively soon, and we're definitely going to play that on stream when the demo comes out. Crisis Core is mind-blowing. I know Crisis Core goes like more into the Zack storyline and the history there, which is another like plot point in the game that probably could have gone with another pass on the translation. I'm excited to play this game as a like full-grown goddamn adult and appreciate some bits that I may not have caught the first time through or the second time through. Cloud is in it. I haven't played Crisis Core, but I am somewhat familiar with like the plot revelations that are in that game. But it is on my list. I do want to play all the spin-offs, the side games. They put the Wu-Tang Clan into Final Fantasy? Wow. And that's why I gotta go alone. Well, do whatever you want. Is that what you want to hear? Well, I can't let you do it. We need your help to save the planet. Even though you're never in the party, and you probably will never be in the party again. Jeff Kidz, this isn't the end. Why aren't you going to save the planet? Fuck, Jen Babs, you ought to know by now. That's alright. I'm not so different from you. That's easier to understand. It's you, Jeff Kidz. So there it is, Jeff Kidz. So I guess it'll be Jeff Kidz, me, and... Of course, just as I make my joke about him never being in the party again, he's in the goddamn party again. That's alright, he can be in the party. You're excited for everyone that plays Final Fantasy? Nice. I get that way with like Dark Souls. I always get excited when I see people playing Dark Souls. That Noida, I really like Noida. I should probably like rest with a tent. Whee. Oh, there you go, that's the spelling for that game. It's a weird roguelike that features a magic system where you get wands, and the wands have like stats, and you can put whatever spells you want into the wands to make your own magic. Just came in to pop in for a bit. You might be back later. If not, I'll see you tomorrow. Alright, Krios, if I don't see you, you have a good night, you sleep well, and I'll see you tomorrow. And if I see you again tonight, I'll see you again tonight. It's a lot of fun. I really like Noida. It's a really interesting game. Get over there. Alright, let's just use a tent real quick. I guess I could have just used the cheat button. I really like the Switch version. Having cheat buttons is great. Alright, we gotta hook you up with your new stuff. I don't think I'm gonna use an accessory for him though. Oh my god, I have no good magic for you. Sure, here you go, buddy. You could have this stuff. Just so I don't feel so bad. I gotta look into it. It's a really interesting game. It's still in early access. I'm very excited to see how the development progresses. And they're very aggressive, like... probably 2 times a week there's an update to the game, so they're very actively working on it. This elevator will take you to the top. You gotta be picked as a Chocobo racer first. Just checked it out, it looks interesting. It's a real interesting game. I really like it. Are you guys not gonna talk to me? That's fine. You new? Then go and pay your respects to Mr. Coates. You have anything you can steal first? Never seen your face around here before. You going up? Oh yeah, going up. You don't seem to understand how things work down here. This is the Gold Saucer's garbage dump, and that makes y'all scrubs. The only way to get back up there is to win the Chocobo race. But it's not as easy as you rookies think. Of course, if you get the boss's permission, it'd be a different story, but you'll never get that. Haha. Repeat dialogue. Alright, I want to go into the desert. Try and see this carriage. Continue leveling up my materia. Jesus Christ. That does a shocking amount of damage. Alright, just gotta remember. Oh, I guess I'll keep those on. I do want the experience. Trying to find the door that gets out into the desert. I know it's here somewhere. Oh, you're gonna give that back right away. I keep on hammering the A button. I miss my alerts on things leveling up or hitting new limits. Hey buddy, where you going? Where you going, buddy? Man, the boss was really in a bad mood today. Or is it one of his better days? Alright, don't worry, I'm not using magic. We're just gonna murder you. Oh, Jimmy, you may have just missed Krios. But he said he might be back later. Alright. So, Necron, do I just stand still on one of these screens and eventually a carriage will come to me? Or do I have to go further into the desert? Just gonna chill here for a moment and see if maybe this screen will do it. Barrett does have Kokobo lure, just in case that helps. Go further? Alright. Come on, we'll learn some enemy skills for a change. How is no one learning Earthquake? No, Jesus Christ. That was getting a little bit scary. We're okay. Now we're just gonna use some potions. Imagine this is the screen we want to wait on because there's no further. We are on 3x speed, so it should happen 3 times faster than normal. I do appreciate the surround sound element of the song. I could hear that starting on the left and going to my right in my headphones. Do. Yeah, child me was definitely not patient enough for something like this. And adult Chris also is not great at being patient. I'm already getting antsy. I'm not gonna move my control stick. I'm just gonna sit still. Not gonna move anything. Definitely not gonna Google search. Chocobo. Chocobo carriage. The cartilage, what? Why is there an autocomplete for Chocobo cartilage? Alright, what we got going on here? We want the desert. On the 10th screen, the player comes to a carriage of the same design as the one that carried Tifa to Don Corleone's mansion. During the prison event, this returns the player to Coral Prison. Oh, we have to go 10 screens forward? Oh my god, you're right, we're not nearly far enough. Yeah, we need to go 10 screens. Oh, he's fine. Oh, come on. 1. Well, I guess this will be 1. Oh boy, oh boy. Turn on the cheat button because I've got time for this. I got places to be. But don't worry. I'm going to shamelessly cheat because I just don't want to deal with it. Alright, 1 screen. Here we go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh my god, we found Dine's hideout by mistake? Well, that was unexpected. Dine, is that you? No, that's a voice I haven't heard in years. A voice I'll never forget. I always hoped to be able to see you again someday. I knew you were alive somewhere. We had the same operation. Listen, Dan, I could hear her voice. What's that? It's Eleanor's voice begging me not to hate your rotten guts. That's why I never hunted you down. I know I was stupid, and I'm not asking you to forgive me. But what are you doing in a place like this? Why you want to kill people who ain't even involved? Why? Why the hell do you care? You think the dead understand whys? Is hearing Shinra's excuses gonna make people in Corel understand anything? I don't care about reasons. All they give us is artillery and stupid excuses. What's left is a world of despair and emptiness. You still want to hear why? Alright, I'll tell you. 'Cause I want to destroy everything. The people in this city. The city itself. The whole world. I got nothing left in this world. Corel, Eleanor, Marlene. Dying. Marlene. Marlene's still alive. I went back into town. I thought she was gone for sure. I wandered around town for a while, and that's when I found her. I found Marlene. She's in Midgar. Let's go see her together, alright? So she's still alive. Alright, Jeff Kidz. Then I guess you and me, we gotta fight. What? Eleanor's all by herself. I gotta take Marlene to her. Dinah, you crazy? Marlene wants to see her mom, don't she? Stop, Dine. I can't die yet. Oh yeah? Well, my life's been over ever since then. Stop it, I don't want to fight you. Jeff Kidz. Set farts, you still the hell out of this. This is my problem. Best reading you ever heard of this game? Well, thank you very much. I take that as a big compliment considering I'm doing it in whisper voices. My range of voices is way wider when I'm not whispering. Yes, Jimmy, what's up? Man, I really should have, given him better materia. I completely forgot that he needs to fight this as a solo fight. He has no good magic. That's alright. We could just heal and limit break. Oh, you just reminded me that I'm fast. Well, thank you very much. Oh boy. Oh, he's okay. Oh, no. Whoops. My bad. And nope. Well, it's a good thing we saved right before going to the desert. No actual lost progress there. Alright, so we just have to talk to the boss again. And then Diane will murder that guy and we can go into the desert. Oh my god, Oh, this is before we even found him? Jesus. I thought we used a tent. We didn't save after the fact. Well, don't I feel like a dummy? Alright, we're gonna speed through this real quick. I won't reread anyone's dialogue because we've already done this. Oh my god, come on. There we go. Alright. Get that out of the way. And now we need to hop in here. Blaze through this real quick. God, I love the 3x feature. It's so handy. This time we'll give him, perhaps, you know, some spells that he can cast. Maybe a summon. Seems like a good idea to me. I'm trying not to have the Benny Hill theme play in my head right now. Oh, cutscenes go at the same speed. Learn something new. Our very dramatic reading was undercut severely. Alright. I give him the restore magic. And Ifrit as well. Might as well toss enemy skill in there, sure. Things happen, they do indeed. Sometimes you just kind of forget that the consequences for death are going back to the save point. Here we go. You're partial to summons in Final Fantasy VIII. I'm gonna tell you my deep shame. I've never actually finished playing Final Fantasy VIII. I really want to get the new remaster of it and play through it. That's one of my, like, shameful secrets, is I never finished that one. It haunts me. Ba-da-do-do-do-do-do. But 8 does have really good summons. It took you a long time to finish? Yeah, for some reason as a kid I found that game way harder. The ending will haunt you. I got to the part where it was revealed that Edea... Spoilers, by the way. Edea is kind of a bad guy. Or Ednea? Forgetting her name. It's been a while. Alright, that was 1 screen. That's 2 screen. It's 3 screen. Dumb sandworm. Oh my god, Krios is back. That is a big worm. Jimmy was looking for you. Jimmy, Krios is back. Oh, come on. I know I could turn off random encounters, but I want the experience and the money. Hey, Mud has not been a mod here for so long. That was 4. Well, everyone wants to be the best mod. There was a while where he, like, deleted his account and disappeared from all social media. And after he came back, he wasn't a mod after that. If he wants to be a mod, I've told him many times, he'll be a mod again. That was 6. 57. Oh, there's a competition. Oh, he's back now. He's been playing a lot of Rocket League recently. And PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. That was 8, I think. Every time we play Noida, he usually shows up. Oh my god! Yes? It just brings me back here. Why? I feel betrayed. Why? Is that all it does? It just brings you back? I've waited years to see that. That's what it does, oh. That is very strange and mysterious. I put that right in line with the Final Fantasy VII experience. Alright, let's try and get back to dying and not die like chumps. Either way, it feels like betrayal. It does. It does feel like betrayal. It's like I do want to ride, but in the other direction, please. Oh my god, he's still alive. There we go. Oh, thank you, Krios. Thank you for offering to take me for a ride. Where's the cars? Oh my god. Oh, he's adorable. Oh, Krios banned himself. So sad. Gotta say, this cacti is real tough. You won that round. I'm never going to see that screen with dying ever again. Alright, junkyard, come on. You're going through 3 houses again? Characters only ever change their weapons except for maybe like 1 or 2 times in the games. Excuse me, in the game where you change your character's costume. Like, you put on a Shinra outfit for the parade, put on a dress for the cross-dressing segment. Oh, that's right. The Smash Brothers update happened. Byleth is now a character. Anyway, you dress up as a lady, you dress up as a Shinra dude, and is there any other times you change? I think that might be the only one. Good night, Morioden. Sleep well. See you tomorrow. Oh my god. No. Good day, sir. Here we go. The run you're doing right now is Dark and Holy Night only, so you're only doing Dark and Holy Nights. And the main purpose of the run was 90% just to marry Mercedes as Phylith. Very nice. Well, I guess I will 3x this one because we did the dialogue already. Right up until we get to the fight. And if you're watching this on YouTube, I promise you I forgot to edit out all of that part in the middle, so I hope you enjoyed watching that twice. Maybe now I'll remember to do it because I'll see it in the VOD. Metal Gear Donut. Metal Gear. It's a weapon to surpass Donut. How's it going, Metal Gear Donut? We already did this dialogue before. Usually we don't skip this stuff. My apologies. Psycho Madness. Oh my god. Metal Gear Donut reminds me that we still have a permadeath run we need to finish of Metal Gear Solid 5. Those are very good emojis. We're still waiting for our third emoji to be approved by Twitch, because it might be a penis, or a vagina, or female presenting nipples. You never know. So, for this particular fight, because it's personal, we have to do it alone. Which basically means limit break, heal, limit break, heal, limit break, heal. Oh my god, Dine's face, what's wrong with it? This is his big confrontation with the friend he had when the Shinra attack happened. Man, Metal Gear Donut, you have so many emotes. Please stop shooting me, Dine. Urgh. He's more looking cool, Joker. Hey, that new version's coming out not too long away. Wow, pretend I said any English words there, like a whole sentence. Get back. I didn't just lose an arm back then. I lost something irreplaceable. I don't know where it went wrong. Dine, I don't know either, man. Is this the only way that we can resolve this? Come on. I told you. I want to destroy everything. Everything, this crazy world. Even me. And what about Marlene? What's gonna happen to her? Think about it, Jeff Kidz. How old was Marlene back then? Even if I did go see her, she wouldn't even know who I am. And what's more, Jeff Kidz, my hands are too stained to carry her anymore. Jeff Kidz. Give that pen to Marlene. It was Eleanor's. My wife's memento. Alright. So, Marlene's already 4. Jeff Kidz, don't you ever make her cry. Dine? Dine! Dine! Now he comes back with a gun leg, and the story repeats. Dine, me and you were the same. My hands ain't any cleaner. I shouldn't carry Marlene. Oh! You thought Marlene was Jeff Kidz' daughter? I mean, she's his adoptive daughter. He took on the task of raising her after he thought Dine was dead. Quit your dying, you hear? You come back with 16 gun arms and 2 gun legs and a gun penis and we'll take Shinra down together, damn it. Oh, you want something? I want to go up. Like I told you before, you gotta get the boss's permission, then win the Kokobo. Dine's got his reasons and can't speak. So I got this instead. Yeah, but I want to go up. Right. Did you kill Dine? You must have, or you'd never be holding that thing. So Dine's dead. Maybe now the place will calm down a little. Dine didn't care who anyone was. How do you know? Well, right, I mean, I don't know anything, sorry. Then will you get us at it? Oh, it looks like Krios is playing some Fire Emblem 3 Houses. I am surprised. Don't forget the gun nipples. Female presenting gun nipples. That way they're against the terms of service. Then will you get us out of here? Oh man, you guys are mistaken. I already told you there's only one way to get out of here. That's to win the Kokobo race. And that's held up there in the gold saucer. Only one racer can go up at a time. Say what? No, really, even if you threaten me. A rule's a rule, I can't change it. If I do the whole system down here, it'll get messed up. And I can't do that. Alright, I'll let one of you go up there. After that, he's gotta deal with Dio. Dio! Alright then. Samfarts, you go. We'll wait down here. Hurry up and win that race. And get us out of here. You were confused at how I knew the exact moment you started, but then you remember we're Switch friends. We're best Switch friends. Yes, good luck, Sam Farts. Well, have you decided? All you need now is a manager to register and get a Kokobo. Oh, I happen to hear your story. Esther. I'll be your manager. Well, I have nothing against it, but... This is Esther. She may look kind of funny, but there's no better manager in the races. That's so rude. Yeah, well, nice to meet you, Sam Farts. Why does he say she looks weird? Alright then, Sam Farts. I'll send you up an elevator. Esther, I'll fill you in on the details. I've been slowly making my way through watching, oh my god, I'm blanking on it. I don't remember the name of the series, but it's Tim Rogers from Kotaku. He's currently playing through the game, and he's playing it in Japanese and in English at the same time, and like redoing the translation a little bit, talking about the differences in the translation. So that's what happened. I'll talk to Dio directly. You just concentrate on the race. Oh yeah, getting back to the other thing, there are many different types of Kokobo jockeys. It's not only for criminals. Some people compete for the fame, some for the money, some just for glory. Then there's people like you. Oh yeah, I'll teach you how to ride a Kokobo. Alright. Anyway. And he also talks about the process of the translation for the game. Learning about, like, he knew people that worked on it, and the process was kind of like rushed and slipshod in a lot of ways. they're doing the translation via essentially like Excel spreadsheets. They would just have like a column with Japanese lines that represent text bubbles. They weren't like in order, they weren't based on like locations in the game or conversations. It was literally just, here's a chunk of dialogue, completely removed from context. And Japanese as a language is like heavily context dependent, which is why there are so many moments in the game where like a character will say things and you're kind of like, I guess that makes sense, but that's like a really weird way to go about it. And it's also like the Japanese version of Barrett is much more of a no-nonsense, like a leader of a group. And the American release is much more of like an angry Mr. T kind of fellow. It's really super interesting. If you really like Final Fantasy VII, highly recommend you check out Tim Rogers. I think it's like Lost in Translation might be the name of his little show he's doing for it. But again, it really goes into like the nitty-gritty of the translation for Final Fantasy VII and talks about like some of the moments and how different they are between the Japanese release and the English release. Anyway, press, the minus button to choose either auto or manual. This lets you control the Chocobo yourself or lets it run on its own. Pretty hard to make the Chocobo run the way you want it to if it's running on its own or if it doesn't like you. Super interesting. Highly recommended. Tim Rogers is one of my favorite, like, personalities online. Really like that guy. But most of the Chocobos here have a very mellow personality. You should be able to handle them. When you're riding, press Y to speed up and A to slow down. But if you go faster than the Chocobo can handle, it will quickly lose stamina. Use the directional button to move the Chocobo left and right, and press B to get a boost of speed. But this makes your stamina run out faster. Some Chocobos are bad-tempered and can't pace themselves. They'll lose their stamina quickly. Those Chocobos should be set on manual to slow them down. Finally, some advice for the restless. Once the first and second Chocobo cross the line, press plus to end the race. It's been so long since I did this part without having my gold Chocobo with me. Oh, you knew? Hello there, Joe. Hey, Esther. You looking pretty as usual. Why, thank you. Let me introduce you, Sam Farts. This is Joe, one of the top Chocobo jockeys. Nice to meet you, Sam Farts. If you're with Esther, then... Right, he's an up-and-coming jockey. He'd only been down there a day, and he's already made it up here. By murdering someone. What? Oh, I see. So why did you get put down? Oh, sorry, we're not supposed to talk about the past here. Pretty interesting. I have a feeling that we're gonna meet again. Weird way to segue that conversation. Then until we meet again, Sam Farts, me and my fedora, we got some tipping to do. I'm going to check on the Chocobo. You just wait here for a while. Oh, no. Hell yeah, Remu. I got nothing to say. Don't get cocky, kid. Skills don't matter once you get in the race. I feel like skills would definitely matter in the race. The race will start in a few moments. Will the jockeys for the next race please proceed to the paddock? Where are we going? Can I race? Can I go with you guys? Oh, come on. Take me with you. Come on. Bullies. Oh, you're a top Chocobo jockey? I had no idea, Krios. Sam Farts. Thanks for waiting. I've registered you in the next race. This is a Chocobo I prepared myself. He should do well. So, remember how to ride? Not really, but we'll wing it. Good luck. Now, we're currently in automatic. And the first thing we do is accidentally take a picture. Get out of my way. I'll reverse while that automatic kind of carry us for a while. You know what? Automatic still. We'll wait for like... Oh, come on. Out of my way. But apparently they put you in a game, or maybe it was the other Joe, you do say a first name. Oh my god, I was on manual and just slamming into a wall. We're just gonna have to hope that the number 1 and number 2 dudes get tired and fall back. Because we're not gonna have that much stamina left for the burst at the end. Is that the finish line? I didn't realize that was the finish line. Too bad. That was a tough break. Let me find a better Kokobo for you. Wait here for a while. You fucking cheated, I know it. Damn it, let me talk to these people. These cheaters. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Just tell me the speed up button, please. A slows down. Y speeds up, I see. And B is boost. Oh god, we're still on 3x speed. This is kind of nauseating watching this at this speed. Bam! Utter victory. Thank you, thank you. I'm ready to move on, please. Congratulations, now you're home free. Oh yeah, the owner told me to give you this letter if you want. Boy, if you're reading this letter, then you must have won. I know you've earned it. I heard about dying from Esther. Now that you've won, I'm granting you and your friends a full pardon, and setting you all free. And by the way of apology, I have a little gift for you to use on your journey. Sorry I couldn't be there to tell you this in person, but I'm a very busy man. Sincerely, Dio. Gift. This is like if, back when Disneyland was relatively new and Walt Disney as a person was still alive, that you as a park guest were enjoying Disneyland, and maybe you thought you saw Mickey Mouse kind of cop a feel on your girlfriend, and you fucking decked Mickey Mouse. And so instead of being thrown out of the park or having the actual authorities get involved, Walt Disney himself pulled a lever and a trap door opened up under your feet, and you found yourself in a Disney dungeon where the only chance of escape was to compete in Disney games. Like, it's really weird to think about that this theme park operator has his own deadly jail as like a dungeon under his theme park. Sam Farts, this is great. The assistant manager stopped by and dropped off a buggy. Now we can go over deserts and rivers, no problem. Okay, Sam Farts, we'll be waiting outside. A Disney dungeon sounds pretty kinky. It does sound pretty kinky, but probably not what we want it to be. You could be into that. If this was the daytime stream, I would be giving you the loudest goofy voice, talking about the terrible things they would do to you. The letter continues. P.S. I recently met Sephiroth. I bet he's pretty popular with boys your age. Why don't you get his autograph? He was heading toward Gongaga, south of the river. Sephiroth. Guess this is goodbye. Yeah, well, if you ever get your own Kokobo, come back again. I'll take care of your registration and everything. I'll see you later. Sure, remind me to do that later. I mean, I need to get all of his material out of his pockets. Press A to get on, B to get off. Buggies can cross shallow rivers and deserts. Trying to think if I want to. We got the double growth going on. I think I'll keep that going for a little while. Think about the possibilities. Get waterboarded by Ariel or Ursula. It's important to always consider the implications of how this could be a fetish at any given point in time. I want Remu. Me. Screw cover. I ran a game of Paranoia. For those of you that don't know, Paranoia is a tabletop role-playing game similar to Dungeons & Dragons. The big difference being that instead of it being a fantasy setting, it's kind of a future setting-ish. It's kind of retro future. The main part of it being you live in an underground bunker after the apocalypse where you have to work as a troubleshooter for a completely insane computer in a completely fucked up society. And I ran a campaign where the troubleshooters left the bunker to explore the outside world, which is highly treasonous. And what they ended up finding was the nuclear, basically like the radioactive wasteland of Disney Worlds, where the cryogenically frozen head of Walt Disney was grafted onto like a giant mutant body, and he was running the park as like a literal nation state, and the Hall of Nations in Epcot Center was each run by robot android factions that represent like, I was younger at the time, so I have to apologize for this, but they were like awful stereotypes. But every time Disney comes up, I always remember the players and their journey through the Nightmare World. Oh, you're an old school D&D player? Let me tell you, we have a big number of D&D players here. Ad Astra there, Jimmy. He plays in D&D games. I play in D&D games. I believe Krios plays some D&D games. We have a lot of D&D players here in the Shake the Box community. You're an old school D&D player. I started with 2nd edition Advanced D&D, which is still my favorite. I think AD&D had the best version of Wild Mage. Every other version of Wild Mage has been trash since then. But I do enjoy 5th edition. That's what I've been playing recently. Vroom vroom. Hell yeah, 2nd edition. 2nd edition for life. But yeah, AD&D was where I got my start. I played in like middle school and high school with Ad Astra every Tuesday after school. Yeah, Wild Mage is trash now. It's terrible. Wild Mage used to be the best. I mean, other people might not agree, but I loved Wild Mage. The only way I play Wild Mage now is with some homebrew changes to the class. It was ungodly back in the day. Ungodly awesome, I think you mean. You love my Wild Mage? I love my Wild Mage too. That's still my favorite time I've ever had with D&D. I was playing a basically an evil character. I used to joke that his alignment was chaotic ? But over the course of like a big campaign we were playing, I tried to be a better person. And I remember we were all on a boat, and the boat was being attacked in the middle of the ocean. And I had my character decide for the first time to, like, use his magic to help people that weren't immediately in our party. And I was like, alright, I'm gonna be a good person. I'm gonna work toward being a better person. I cast a web to entangle the enemies that are trying to murder these poor sailors. And I had a wild surge, which always a joy, always excited for wild surges. The wild surge opened a gate to a plane, you know, so that means we have to roll another chart. We roll, it opens to the elemental plane of water. There's a chance that something comes out. Roll the dice again. Oh my god, something comes out. Roll on the table to see what comes out. And we had one of the elemental dragons of water come out of the portal and obliterate the boat, killing everyone on board except for the party members who had to survive because the plot has to go forward. And we ended up on a desert island. And I don't know if Jimmy remembers this, but while we were stuck in that desert island, that's when I convinced Chris Donna to attempt to dive to the bottom of that pool of water using an improvised breathing system of coconuts, and he died. Is someone there? Hey, Rude, who do you like? What are you getting so embarrassed about? Come on, who do you like? I like Jen Babs. That's a tough one. But poor Elena, No, she likes Sang. I never knew that, but Sang likes that ancient. What are they talking about? It's so stupid. They always talk about who they like or don't like, but Sang is different. Oh no. They're here, they're really here. Then it's time. Rude, don't go easy on them. Not even the girls. Don't worry, I'll do my job. And we're counting on you. I'll report the Sang. No, Dodonna always died. Your username is your first ever D&D character? That's awesome. You were 9 at the time. I believe my wild mage at the time was called either... It was either when I first used MacLeod. I think that was the wild mage's name. I think that was MacLeod at the time. You ripped off Ben 10 for the name of your first D&D character. A Deva invoker named Asmuth in 4th edition. You were 12. D&D is the best. You give it to 5th edition for cantrips, they're fantastic. I do like the cantrip system in 5th edition. 5th edition is just a really smooth experience, like they really streamline the play experience. You have to hang on to this name. I understand. Like, I still use MacLeod, I still use Tarrant, which is actually stolen from a book, the Cold Fire trilogy. And my laziest one ever was Cyric, which is Chris backwards. But MacLeod's been my go-to name for a long time. It's been a while. Payback time for what you did in Sector 7. Sector 7? That's sad. That's as far as you go. Is the implication there that they're blaming us for the collapse of the Sector 7 plate? Because that was them. They did that. Your Twitch handle is your first character's sword. Nice. And your nephew is named after your first D&D character. Oh, that's right, he is named after your D&D character. You have 2 characters you're using now for 2 different campaigns. The one you're using now is an arcane archer named Xander Sharp, and the other is from a campaign that hasn't met in quite a long time. It's Ekfei warlock named June. Nice, Krios. My current character... Oh my god, I'm trying to remember his name. I'm currently playing as an Asmer, one of those half-angels. It's my first time ever playing a... Hold on, gotta focus for a second. First time ever playing a paladin. God, what's my character called? His name was a bad pun, and I already forgot it. I was so ashamed. We haven't met like a month because everyone was away for Christmas. But I'm basically playing him as like a big braggadocious dude who always tells people, please, stand behind me. My chest is wide and massive. It will keep you safe. And he's totally in it for the glory. Oh, you have an Asmer rogue in the party? Nice. Can't express how happy you are to have found us. Hey, we're happy to have you too. Welcome to the good family of Shake the Box. Gotta make sure we steal anything they could possibly have. Arcane Archer is probably the next thing we're gonna try in D&D. Nothing to steal. Lame. You hit level 3, finally for magic arrows. Before my current paladin experience, I played a Tengu, not a Tengu. The raven-esque humanoid bird that can only talk by repeating other things they hear. I played an artificer of that. Kenku, thank you. I played a Kenku artificer. Who was kind of a riff on Harry Potter, because we were playing in a world that is technically a continuation of a previous campaign we played, where our characters ascended to godhood and made a new world all our own. If that's how I came up with the name Shake the Box. Shake the Box was a name I was playing around with for years. I first came up with it when I was in my first year of college. The idea is a riff on, think outside the box, but also Schrodinger's cat. I always like the idea of like shaking the box to try and cheat the thought experiment. And that's why our mascot is a cat popping out of a box. That is Schrodingus, our mascot, who is, part of all the emotes here. We got the Gold Dingus, a version of Schrodingus as Celt from Wandersong, a game we really enjoyed on stream. And then we got the Rage and Greed versions of him. In the Discord you could find like a million variations on Dingus. I'm slowly making every possible emote out of Dingus. How could they know we were coming here? They followed us, but there weren't any signs of it, and that means... a spy? No way. I don't want to think about there being a spy. I trust everyone, except for maybe that cat, who literally just joined the party, and has no history with us whatsoever. Oh, thank you very much, Necron. I am rather proud of it, yes. Yeah, I do like the new Hard-Eye Dingus, it's really good. I was sad that one didn't win the vote, and instead the Abomination of the Kringus won. So the new emote that'll eventually get approved by Twitch is a horrible abomination that is a cross between my face and Schrodingus. It's a ruined reactor. It's Scarlet, head of Shinra Weapon Development. They gave him a tank for legs instead of guns. Oh my god, dying. He's evolved. This isn't any good either. I only get junky materia from junky reactors. This reactor's a failure. What I'm looking for is big, large, huge materia. You seen any? No, I haven't seen it. I'll get on it right away. Please, we can make the ultimate weapon if only we had some. I just can't wait. With Hojokan, weapon development's been getting a bigger budget. I envy them. But even if we make the perfect weapon, could that stupid Heidegger even use it? Oh, sorry, I forgot Heidegger was your boss. Haha. Let's go. They gave him a tank for legs instead of guns, and they made him into a Triceratops. Truly, that is an operation Barrett must follow suit with. Big, large, huge materia, ultimate weapon, surpass Metal Gear. Just what are the Shinra up to? Metal Gear. You don't like that Dark and Holy Knights don't get the double use of magic like Warlocks and Priests? Yeah, there are a few class wibbly-wobbly bits that I didn't quite like. But overall, I still think Three Houses is the best Fire Emblem game by far. Really like that one. That's why it was my game of the year for 2019. There's something shiny back there. Receive Titan materia. Oh yeah, baby. Everyone gets the double up on this. Good. Summon materia. Turn on the cheat button. Your current D&D character is a gnome necromancer that looks like Vivi, with a plague doctor's mask, with yellow eyes. And he's a combat medic, which got him interested in dead bodies. His home is Quan's Dwelling, an homage to Final Fantasy XI. Nice. Or wait, not 11, Final Fantasy 9. Jeez, my brain shut down for a solid half a second there. Final Fantasy 9 is one of my favorite Final Fantasies. I really like 9. I should replay 9 sometime soon. It's been a while. But I think I need to do this remaster of 8 first. Like, I need to fix that problem I have. It's unacceptable that I have never played through 8 all the way. And Necromancer is also very high on my character classes I want to play sometime soon in D&D. It's been a while since I've been a Necromancer. Seven, 8, 9, and Tactics are your tops. For me, it's 6, 7, 9, and Tactics. With Tactics being my tippy top. I love Tactics. I'm pretty sure if I had to power rank, it's going to be Tactics, 7, 9, 6. I really like 9. I know most people, 6 is their jam, and like, they put that as number 1, but my nostalgia is really tied up in 7. I really liked 9, and Tactics I was obsessed with for ages. Yes, when I say 6, I mean the American release called 3. Your regular group is doing a one-shot with brand new characters, so you made a tiefling divination wizard. It's a tarot reading con man. That's awesome. So your power rankings are 6, 9, and you never played any of the other ones. That's right, you told me you never actually played 7, you only watched your brother play it. And now you're watching me play it. Death blow. No! It's the frog! Jesus Christ. You do not fuck around with the frog. Yeah, 9 has that medieval / steampunk feel. I also think 9 was really good because, like, I played through a lot of the older ones as a kid. I never finished a lot of them except for 6, 3 at the time. And I really liked that, like, medieval setting. And then 7 happened, blew me away. I love 7. And then 8 happened, and 8 like continued the modern / futuristic feel. And they also were getting more serious. Like 7's a pretty serious game. 8 I felt was like serious almost to a fault for the parts I played. Like 7 has a lot of fun moments that break up the seriousness, but 8, real serious game. And then 9 was like, hey, remember the old Final Fantasies? Here they are. And I was like, oh my god, it's like a return to form. And that's why I love 9 as much as I do. It was a great return to earlier Final Fantasy tone and setting. A reactor explosion 3 years ago took my husband. Yeah, and 9 went back to the medieval. It had like, again, it was a serious story. All Final Fantasy games have pretty serious stories with like sad moments and impactful emotional events. But it had that fun feel to it. Like even the character designs were more outlandish and fun. A ruined reactor. One of the players in your current campaign is going to swap with your DM, and that's what the DivWiz is for. That makes sense. Oh, you also love Crystal Chronicles. It was fun, but you never beat it or played much of it. I almost forgot. Jesus Christ, the Crystal Chronicles remake or remaster or whatever it is going to be coming out in a few months, which is like a multiplayer experience. We're totally going to do that on stream, so whoever else gets that, we're going to be doing that as a together experience on stream. I never finished Crystal Chronicles either. Crystal Chronicles was your reason for buying a GameCube. Nice. I'm very excited to see how the new version plays out. Another Final Fantasy game that I feel doesn't get nearly as much recognition as it should, and I thought it was a really fun game, is World of Final Fantasy. A World of Final Fantasy is like a greatest hits of Final Fantasy experience. It's really fun. It's like a cross between Final Fantasy and Pokemon with a bunch of fun cameos from other Final Fantasy characters. I think World of Final Fantasy is an underrated experience. Hell yeah, we're gonna play. And then, of course, a game that I wish we could stream, but we can't because it's a Vita exclusive. Or, sorry, a DS exclusive. A 3DS exclusive is Theater Rhythm. The Theater Rhythm, Final Fantasy Theater Rhythm games are fucking phenomenal. If you like the music in Final Fantasy, it's just a rhythm game of every Final Fantasy song you could possibly want. It's incredible. You haven't played it yet? It's certainly not my favorite Final Fantasy game, but World of Final Fantasy is totally worth popping into at some point. I also particularly like it because it has like this stupid mechanic where you stack multiple characters on top of each other. So your party is always like a big monster, and then like a medium-sized monster, and then a chibi version of your character on top of the stack. It's ridiculous. It's super outlandish, and I love it. You're not a big fan of being a DM? The only game I ever run as the game master is Paranoia. I'm terrible at all the other ones. I can't do it. There's too many systems to remember. Hell yeah, best music ever. Yeah, World of Final Fantasy. We're going to just ignore the game we're playing for a moment because I have to talk about this. The gameplay for World of Final Fantasy is if you encounter a monster that you don't own, you can capture it like a Pokemon. And like it's a greatest hits collection of every monster from all the Final Fantasies, including like bosses from a lot of games, like the giant octopus monster that shows up in multiple games. You can capture him, keep him in your party. And you literally build your team by stacking your characters and monsters in a 3-monster stack. And you share like all the moves, you have stats for all of them, they can get knocked down, you have to restack them. It's a wacky experience. It's a really weird combat system. There's a lot of nuance to it because the type of like resistances and buffs that these characters have to different elements, you want to interplay with those. So if you have three characters that are all really strong with lightning, you stack them together and you have a team that does like a huge bonus to lightning damage. It's really cool. I think it's like a massive improvement on like the Pokemon formula by far. Sorry for Pokemon fans. Oh, did you want something? People can live without the Shinra's Mega Reactor. Tell me a story is always a weird, oh my god, I didn't realize we were going up. You want something? Let's buy some weapons. Use Skyrim as your setting so you throw stuff together quickly. That makes sense. Like borrowing other settings is a quick way to make a game happen. Nothing wrong with that. I think we already own the striking staff. Alright, just because we have the money, we're gonna buy Boomerang, just in case we get her soon. I'm gonna buy everything, it's what we do. We gotta get atomic scissors, they're so stupid. You're a Pokemon fan too? I'm also a Pokemon fan. My one thing with Pokemon is now that I'm not like a child, Pokemon is a really easy experience. But that doesn't mean it's any less fun to play. Like, I still enjoy playing Pokemon games. I just don't expect like much of a challenge out of them anymore. Protects against sleep, darkness, poison. We got one white cape. Might get a second white cape. White cape is really helpful. Oh shit, he had materia the whole time. And there goes all of our money. When I was last in Japan, Alan, my friend who was with me, was playing Skyrim on her Switch, and it made me really want Skyrim for the Switch, even though I have it for PC, and I have never actually finished it on the PC. There's something about seeing a game on the Switch that just makes you want it on the Switch. It's a sickness. No challenge, just time consuming. I think the fun of Pokemon at this point is less about the challenge and more about, like, can I get all the Pokemon? Like making your own challenges. Death blow. Let's give you time. Get so much dust. You could be Lord of Chat with that much money. His secret is that he lurks every stream. There's no stream where he's not passively lurking in the background if he's not chatting. That's the secret. That's how you get all the dust. We've come a very long way since 150 Pokemon. What I want to do is sell you stuff. Alright, we can sell this. Can't sell the boomerang or the atomic feather, nor the striking staff. Oh my god, I didn't realize we had Wind Slash here. I want to sell the Peacemaker. What else can I sell? God, you run out of money so fast when you're trying to buy all the things. Your inability to watch the Jimmy streams is hurting your dreams to become the richest dust boy in chat. Trying to hit the dust cap. You're just gonna hold on to the dust and try and have the most out of everybody. Live the dream, Krios, live the dream. Now you gotta believe in yourself. If Jimmy were to spend his dust right now to become king, you'll be the number one. Thank God, don't have to buy any of this. Oh wait, I forgot to listen to his story. Even though they're not stories, they're really just like, Jiro built the reactor without even thinking about the town's safety, and this is the result. Alright, that was actually a story. I'll give him points for that one. Oh, you a traveler? Hey, wait, that glow in your eye. Are you a soldier? Oh, you're right. Don't you know anything about our son? His name is Zach. It's been close to 10 years since he left for the city, saying that he didn't want to live in the country. He left saying he's going to join Soldier. You ever hear of a Zach in Soldier? I don't know. Zach. Young lady, you know him? I remember he wrote us 6 or 7 years ago saying that he had a girlfriend. Could that have been you? That is a wild assumption to make, and even wilder that she's right. But that can't. Zach. Seems like everyone remembers something other than Cloud. Ooh. What happened to you two? You ever met someone a soldier named Zach? Can't believe he hasn't contacted us in 10 years. After all, where are his parents? Oh, you're looking at the commands. Or number 3, since Shake the Box is going to be number 1 forever. So, Shake the Box actually doesn't have a dust amount. Shake the Box has unlimited dust. Like, literally, it gives you a unlimited supply if you're the streamer. So don't try and catch up to me, because it's impossible. I started at infinite dust immediately. He was shot down like a dog. So for the commands, the ones that you see listed there are the not hidden commands. But we actually have a large supply of hidden commands that I always add to. I add them whenever I could think of them, or whenever Poen gives me a suggestion. So for instance, if you were to say like, oh boy, that was great, you get 10 out of 10 for that. You trigger a hidden command, equals 1. 420, of course, results in Blaze It. So, enjoy hunting for all of the hidden commands that we have. More are being introduced all the time. Always looking for suggestions as well for other additional hidden commands. Best girl. What a shock, I didn't know Zach was from this town. Oh, you know him? Didn't I tell you he was my first love? Zach, soldier first class, same as Sam Farts. Strange there aren't that many who make first class, but I've never heard of him. That's alright, it's all in the past now. I was just worried because I heard he's been missing. Missing? It was 5 years ago. He went on a job and never came back. He loved women, a real ladies' man. Probably found someone else. Hey, what's wrong? Jealous, envious. Are you jealous? Are you, Sam Farts? I'm kidding, I'm sorry. Let's go, Sam Farts. You're still only on like turn 2 of Allele. Zach, wait, do you know him? No, I don't know him. Your face tells me differently. Grim, how's it going, Grim? I told you I don't. Alright. That sounds just like you, leaving town and saying, I'm joining Soldier. There are a lot of guys like that back then. You must really be something making an Soldier out of a group like that. I really respect you. Oh, I just got lucky. Be so humble. Sam Farts, thanks for caring. Schlorp. You doing alright? That's good, Grim. Just let you know, Grim, in the next day or two in the Discord, in the poll box, we're gonna be voting for a Dark Souls 1 challenge run. Just voting for the parameters of the challenge run. Zack turns out to be bad to the bone and still. Oh, you get dust just over time. As you watch, you get dust. If you talk, you get bonus dust. You'll see a little chest on there. I believe followers get a slight increase in dust, and subscribers get an additional boost in dust. This is Gungaga Village. Many people died here in a Maker Reactor explosion. Thank you, Exposition Man. Oh yes, you'll see as you start hanging around. There's a certain group of folks that really like spending their dust, and I do not know how they get enough dust to keep up with it. Sometimes I suspect that Lily's cheating with that dust somehow. Don't know how they do it. You need something. Shinra built a reactor without even thinking about the town's safety, and this is the result. You might be missing first period because you need to wait for the chemist to open. Then you'll have to wait a bit for everything to kick in. I do like that you British folk refer to the pharmacist as the chemist. Way cooler name. Pharmacist is a lame name compared to a chemist. Apothecary is even cooler than that, though. We should go back to apothecary. She dust harvest? Yeah, I don't know how she gets so much dust. I'm slowly going to reduce the number of sing commands until there's either none or one. Everyone's right, it is because I don't like doing it. But that won't stop me. Nothing will stop me. I will purge it. It was my idea, and already I'm slowly backing out of that one. There's one edge you'll give the pharmacist, and that's that you can make it a harmacist. That's fair. You don't let people call you a bartender, you're an alchemist. Way better than being a bartender, yes. One moment, son, I'm gonna nip off to the apothecary. I think we're pretty much done here. We get some Zack-based foreshadowing. We do the reactor, we get the materia. I think we're ready to leave, yeah. The sing command is kind of fun, but it's also a little bit disruptive. That's part of the problem there. You're gonna miss physics. Then how you understand how, valence bonds work, that's important for life. You going to bed, Jimmy? Are you streaming tomorrow before I stream? Yeah, the sing command's gonna be limited in the future. I've already cut it down to only 4 redemptions per stream. You can stream whatever you want, buddy. I feel like don't worry about the hype train for stuff like that. If you want to play Thronebreaker, then you play Thronebreaker. No, not frogs! Oh my god, yeah, no. I cut it down from 8 to 4 and I doubled the cost. Now the reason why I'm driving around in this forest is, if I remember correctly, there's a chance for this to happen. we can run into Yuffie. Nothing to steal. I'm trying to remember if, like, killing her is how we get her on our team. Doesn't sound like a great way to get someone to join you. How have I only gotten a flamethrower? I've had this equipped the whole goddamn game. Yes, we do have to beat her. Okay. Oh, you're right, those are chemistry. So important to stream and you're way too greedy, so you waste time looting and you can't help it. Not good TV. That's fair. Yeah, I feel like when the multiplayer update happens, Gloomhaven will be a little bit more exciting. We're deaf. Wait, no. No, I remember. That's a trick. Man, I can't believe I lost. You spiky-headed jerk. One more time. Let's go one more time. Not interested. They gonna run away? Stay and fight. Fight, I said. Who is that girl? Sam Farts, you know her. Come on, what's the matter? You're pretty scared of me, huh? Oh, you're gonna lose again. What? No, I'm really mad. Make fun of me, will you? Just watch. Damn it. Wait, my money. Wait a second, where's my money? That was the wrong one. Well, time to keep on being in the forest. East Coasters plus shitty sleep schedule makes it hard to catch the Jimmy streams. Yeah, he is a morning person. That is something I am not used to myself. I wake up at like 1 or 1:30 in the afternoon because I'm awake all night. Hence the 4 AM stream at the moment. Yuffie always put you in mind of Selfie. Huh. I can see that. You wake up around 10:30 or 11? That's too early. Much too early. Sleep well, Jimmy. Have a good night. I have a circadian disorder, so my body doesn't understand how to sleep until around 4:30 or 5 AM. Sometimes, if I'm lucky, I could do like a 3 to 11 kind of sleep schedule, which works out pretty alright. I thought she and Leon were original Kingdom Hearts characters. I feel like that's fair. Like, Yuffie is a character that you could play this game and never have her in your party. She is entirely optional. To the point where I forgot the right series of commands to make sure she joins the party. I know you have to beat her. And then she steals from you. But usually she steals from your materia if you do it right. I can't believe I lost. Leon! Leon for me is always going to be Resident Evil. Not interested. Yes, Squall. Squall Lionheart. Squall Leonheart. Just as I thought. What do you expect with my skills? Good luck to you guys too. If you feel to it, we can go another round later. God damn it. Oh, here we go. I'm gonna leave, I mean it. Wait a second. What is it? You still have something for me? So is it that it? You know you want my help because I'm so good. Want me to go with you? That's right. Thought so. You put me in a spot, What should I do? If you want me that bad, I can't refuse. Alright, I'll go with you. What's your name? Me? My name's... We did it! Alright. I can't remember what people were saying we were gonna do for Yuffie's name, so give me some good suggestions in chat here, folks. I know for Vincent we have to have some joke about being a blood-sucking vampire. We have some time to go before we get Vincent. Final Fantasy is confusing. There's just a lot of characters is all, and Kingdom Hearts just really confuses everything after that. Alright, we have Hot Ninja. Some other suggestions to go with it. We can combine a few things. Plinko Tink. How's it going, Plinko Teak? Mononoke? Hot Ninja works without any spaces. Karate Girl, Mononoke. Just saying. Wait, was Plinko Tink suggesting that we name her Yagoofed? 2, 4, 6. My god, there's enough characters for Yagoofed. Welcome back, Grim. I'm taking suggestions on what to name Yuffie here. Mike Hawk? Oh yeah, no, she's gonna run away and steal our stuff, but it's all part of the process. Lumpy Space Princess. Nin nin. Haku, like from Naruto. Nin nin nin. Alright, I kinda like nin nin nin. I was already leading that way. Just in case you forgot what her character type is. Nin nin nin. Ninja ninja ninja. She looks like a generic Bleach character. How dare you, sir? How dare you? Bogus. Alright, I'm gonna go at nin nin nin, I think. What are you talking about? You're the one who should go first. Okay, forget it. I'm not going with you. Remember, you've pissed me off, I'll cost you. Don't we have less money than before? Jeez, you shouldn't have done that. I'm pretty sure we're out of money now. Oh, never mind. We've been getting some from the random encounters. Alright, continue our adventures and swirling around in the forest. I should check and see if anyone else has level 2. Alright, good night, Jimmy. See you tomorrow. I've never actually watched Bleach before. My brother was really into it. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna look up the proper sequence for Yuffie because I can't fucking remember. Oh, she still only has that? Lame. If you like Dragon Ball Z, I like Bleach. I do like me some Dragon Ball Z. I grew up on Dragon Ball Z. All's leveled up, that's good. I also grew up on it. Yeah, that was like the go-to after-school show to watch. Hell yeah, Toonami. You know what's up. Mystery Ninja. Oh, there she is. After being discovered in various forests after the events in the Mithril Mine. Oh, did I do the Mithril Mine yet? Yeah, we did the Mithril Mine. That's way earlier on. This Wikipedia page does not tell you how to recruit her, of course. Tired of messing around there, we're just gonna go ahead and follow these 5 steps. Fight her. Talk to her. Here we go. Can't believe I lost. Not interested. Oh, I'm petrified. Wait a second. Is that it? Well, that's right. What should I do? Can't refuse. Let's hurry on. Hey! Hey, wait! Wait, I haven't even told you my name. Oh my god, you're making me nin you again. There we go. Welcome, nin. You have trouble sticking with anime? I certainly don't, as everyone knows. I watch so much anime. Haha, just as I planned. Now all I have to do is a little this, a little that, yuck. Wait for me! Here, I'll give you back the money I've stolen from you. Or, what's left of it. That's why I tend not to watch, anime that have 7 billion episodes, because those can be hard. Just gonna go ahead and play with our new character here. Oh boy, do I want to go double? Let's go double. Oh, she has the throw command. Oh god, the coin command. We don't need that. Alright, stuff we want to have. Level up fast. You know what? The Kokobo Mog summon. This is definitely your niche. Nice. Speaking of Gintama, aren't you up to date? No, I'm still like 150 episodes behind in Gintama. I've been watching a lot of seasonal stuff recently, and I also went away for like a month to see family. So I'm behind on things. I've never seen an episode of Silver Balls. There's no reason to try and level up Death Blow. I guess I'll just poison on there. We got her! Alright, so we've been there. Do. Owies. You took Japanese 4 years ago, you don't remember a good portion of it? Yeah, that happens. No one's here. We'll come back later. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't remember that house. Welcome to Gintama. Be careful not to write it as Kintama, because that means testicles. Gintama is a very, very funny show. That house is important? I guess I'm just not remembering. It has been quite a while since I last played Final Fantasy VII. Alright, red dots are locations we can go to right now. God, everyone's picking on Cloud. Hey, level up Kokomok. So that was like, yes, an anime that finally meets my extremely refined sense of humor. It's real good. So far this season, shows I've been enjoying are Asteroid in Love. Why didn't Sam fart? Oh, he was petrified. God damn it. Asteroid in Love, I'm enjoying. Hands Off the Ezokan is really, really good. Shit. I'm really bad with names, and also it's like 4 AM, and I'm officially like entering the sleepy period of my night. Remind me in the Discord, I'll give my current season recommendations. Alright, time for Red 13 to have a fun time. That was you, the high school DxD. You laughed out loud at Jintoki and Kagura calling some Shinsengumi guy Mr. Big Schlock. My favorite part about Gintama is because it takes place in an actual period of history, just super wackified. A lot of the characters are actual historical characters. Very specifically the Shinsengumi. All of those people were historical figures. And if you watch a lot of anime, Shinsengumi show up in other anime, and they sometimes show up in video games that are period appropriate. And all I can ever think about is like, character shows up, oh, I'm with the Shinsengumi, I'm blank. I'm like, oh, it's Mayonnaise guy. Oh, that's Rocket Launcher guy from Gintama. I am home. It is I, Nanaki. Hey, Nanaki, you're safe. Come on. And hey, say hello to Bugenhagen. Nanaki? Cosmo Canyon? I wonder if there's any relation to the planet or the agents. I mean, it is on the planet, so we got that going for us. Any materia? Any materia around? The Shinsengumi were like a peacekeeping / law enforcement group, kind of like specialized police. They really were focused on going around and enforcing the katana ban and making sure everyone was behaving. The classroom segments at the end of episodes always get you. Yeah, they're amazing. I always enjoy, like, well, you're not supposed to be smoking in here. Oh no, I'm just licking this lollipop so fast that it looks like I'm smoking. Welcome to Cosmo Canyon. Are you familiar with this land? No. Well, let me explain. People from all over the world gather here to seek the study of planet life. Nga, I'm sorry, it's full now, so you can't enter. They helped me when I was on the road. Please, let them in. Oh, is that so? You helped our Nanaki? Well, please, come in. Who's Nanaki? Nanaki is Nanaki. That is his name. Welcome to Cosmo Canyon. Make yourselves at home. In the past, I never had Yuffie in the party this early, so I'm kind of curious to see like what kind of dialogue we'll get out of her. The lollipop moment is exactly what you were thinking of. It's one of my favorite schoolroom moments. Yay, Nanaki's back. It's all thanks to this flame. This fire is called Cosmo Candle. It has burned for generations. It is a holy flame that protects this canyon. I've heard it only went out once, long ago. The elders said something horrifying occurred, but I really don't know much else about it. Are those segments still a thing? They sometimes happen still, but largely they've moved on to other gags at that point. Like, the big joy for Gintama for me is it always stays consistently funny, but like it still evolves over time. So this is Cosmo Canyon, quite a mysterious place. Have you come to seek the study of planet life? No. Oh, really? Really isn't much else to see here. God, the soundtrack to this game is just phenomenal. There are no bad tracks in this game. Hello, looking for anything in particular? Are you gonna look up Gintama? Gintama is a very long-running comedy anime. It's basically like if you took like a shonen anime kind of like Dragon Ball Z and went, what if we just made fun of this genre just constantly? It's a very entertaining show. It's nice because even though there are a billion fucking episodes, you can kind of just watch it at your leisure. Like, you don't need to really feel like you have to catch up. You could just... For me, it's one of those shows where I don't know what I want to watch, but I want to watch something. I'll just put on like 1 or 2 episodes of Gintama. If you're looking for like more serious recommendations in anime, you whistle this entire soundtrack, I fall asleep to a lot of these songs. Like, it's part of my going to bed playlist. Is that so? You brought Nanaki back here? Yes, thank you. Welcome. How about our original cocktail, the Cosmo Candle? A drink now and then is good for you. It'll relax you a bit, if you know when to stop. I want to see the Cosmo Candle or be told some of the ingredients. I want to like think about how to recreate it as a real drink. Oh yeah, don't get me wrong, Gintama is actually like a good, legitimate show. It's definitely worth watching. I just like it personally because there's such a large volume of episodes that I can just kind of watch it as a long-term project I don't feel rushed or anything like that. Like when I tried to watch, well, I guess when I watched all of Hunter x Hunter, I was really burning through them because I wanted to catch up. I don't feel that need for Gintama. Gintama's a very personal experience in that way for me. Welcome to the Shildra Inn. It'll be 100 gil a night. Would you like to stay? No thank you. I'm going to stay, but I want to look at this. Turtle's Paradise number 5. Our cocktails are good, but our wine is the best. Please stop in the Turtle's Paradise. That's really weird. So I don't know what it looks like for you guys, because you're getting, hey, Rip! How's it going, Rip? The resolution for you is being piped in as like a 1080p experience. I'm playing this on a much bigger monitor, so I'm very aware if any time something was like improved for this release on the Switch. Character models are all like super crisp, but the resolution on the textures in the background are super low. But this advertisement for Turtle Beach is super high resolution, so it really popped. I was very curious about it for a second. How's it going, Rip? For a serious recommendation, you say Dr. Stone if you want something that isn't too long, and JoJo if you want something lengthy. My recommendation for one is always like, I want like your best anime. Give me your best anime. For a recent recommendation, I would say Made in Abyss. I think Made in Abyss is incredible, just a phenomenal anime. It has like really good action sequences. It made me cry more than once. It's very like emotionally affecting. I always recommend JoJo. JoJo is a lot of fun. I feel like Slice of Life, Nan Biori, is a very healing, Made in Abyss. Yeah, Made in Abyss is amazing. One of my favorite shows. And again, hit me up in the Discord if you want like a crazy number of recommendations, because I watch a lot of anime and I could tell you all kinds of stuff. How naughty. Me and my housemates, Tom, who, if you say his name, has the hidden command that showed up earlier, we have like a routine where most nights we watch anime for like an hour and a half to 2 hours. So we watch a lot of the currently airing stuff, which gives me a huge volume of recommendations on anime. Here is where I was. I mean, this is my hometown. My tribe were protectors of those who appreciate this beautiful canyon and the planet. My brave mother fought and died here, but my cowardly father left her. I am the last of my race. Cowardly father? Yes, my father was a wastrel. And so the mission I inherited from my ancestors is to protect this place. My journey ends here. Hey Nanaki, you're home. Coming, Grandpa. Rest, rest, rest. I want to rest. Okay, that's that. Thank God we brought Nin into the party. She's already providing glorious new dialogue that I've never seen before. Tasty cocktails, the pub starlet, fluffy beds, the Shildra Inn, coming today. It's right near Cosmo Candle. It's so weird that this one place in the game has advertisements for things. Like Costa del Sol doesn't have any advertisements for any of its shops. Walmart doesn't. Jinan City, which you would think would have the most, doesn't have any. This place does. It's very strange. Might go back and watch it. Yes, I do recommend going back and watching part 2. What time is it? 4... Oh my goodness, it's 4:20, blaze it. I have no choice, I'm legally obligated to make that joke every time I notice that. Oh, welcome. Usually people sell replicas, and that's alright. Oh no, this is gonna be very expensive. I'll definitely need the prism staff. Damn it. It's so expensive upgrading everybody. The artwork looks really good. Oh yeah, it's a gorgeous, gorgeous show if you're talking about Made in Abyss. The best part about it is the art style is very evocative of like more children's programming. Like you're like, oh, they're so cute and cuddly. But there's nothing cute and cuddly about the story that the show tells, which I think really helps. Like you have these super adorable characters, but the storyline is like very emotionally affecting, and it's like a gut punch because they're so cute looking. When you hear about like these terrible things that are going on and the sad events that happen, I think it was a really smart choice on the original author's part to like go with a cute style but tell like a very grounded, serious storyline. God, I love that show. Like there's another season coming up and I can't wait for it. Cannot wait. I'm gonna sell one of my sense materia. I'm gonna sell... No, just one. Just one sense materia. Don't go too crazy me. Alright. We got the prism staff. Yeah, I should do the pinwheel. Upgrade the silver armlets. Revive Shiva. Ramu. Let's give him death blow so we can mess around with that at some point. Alright, we're gonna wrap things up here for the night.